Can you tell us all your full name?
I'm Amen Excellency Mosiah Thompson.
We in a whole different league. We on a whole different level.
I feel like with a name like that, you really have no other choice other than to be excellent.
Yeah. Growing up, I kind of felt that way. My dad, he thought the names you give your kids were supposed to be powerful. And I always took a lot of pride in my name.
So you've got one of the tallest lineups in NBA history. Does it just feel physically dominating when you're out there against other teams?
Yeah, for sure. And, I'm big, but I felt really tiny, so I can only imagine what the other team feels like.
What do you want that size to make them feel like?
All intimidated, for sure.
We, of course, know the level of greatness that KD has reached, but it's very clear that he also wants to empower all of you. Do you feel that from him?
It's definitely been new trying to figure out, you see KD, he can score on anybody. You just want to give him the ball. Let him go get a bucket. But he's very empowering on, when he's being denied, he's telling me, just go. Go, they can't guard you.
So when Fred unfortunately went down and you knew that your role would expand, what is the conversation that you had with yourself about what would be required?
My coaches, Ben Sullivan, he was telling me, you're not gonna be Fred. You gotta be your own guy. Trying to figure out what my own guy is at that position, so.
I love that. Where do you feel like you are in that journey of figuring out who you are?
This year has been put in a lot of positions where, I've been uncomfortable, and I write a lot of my goals. One of the things I wrote down was try to be you even when it's uncomfortable, lead even when it's uncomfortable, and I feel like I'm getting better at that.
I asked Fred just how proud he is of your development. I'm gonna let you read the text.
I'm just proud of his development and the pro he has become. He's the best type of young guy you can have. Hungry, humble, not afraid of anything. Just a special kid. I'm not reading that last part.
The last part
you can
is,
read that last part.
He just can't guard me, though.
You know what? I might have to pull up some film of me ripping Fred a couple times, just so we can't have that out there.
Just so we're clear.
Just so we're clear.
All right, so we can litigate whether or not men can guard Fred VanVleet, but when I would love to know just how you've seen him progress as a playmaker.
Listen, what a luxury it is to have a front office and a coach in Ime that allows you to play through mistakes. That's one of the things that you can do for a younger player that not only gives them confidence, but has them ready when everything's on the line come playoff time. So here in this clip, you see him coming off, he's trying to map. You know what? He doesn't see Donovan on the weak side because he's still learning how to go through his progressions. But guess what? He's not just going to rest. He's going to get back in transition, get this rebound, competing on the glass, and that is why a lot of times you allow young guys to play through. Too many coaches we've seen, and we've probably had them at some point in our career, that they're either yelling on the sidelines, they're ready to yank you, but when you allow them to play through, that is when you really reap the benefit come May, April, and so forth.
And when I asked him, what is the reason? Why do you all have the #1 offense in the NBA? He looked at me and said, we have Kevin Durant and Shane Dirk.
Yeah, they're not bad players. Shane Goon is having an incredible year. He's averaging career high across the board, 23 points, 10 rebounds. But his playmaking is what really separates it. And it really helps make that no-guard lineup work because he can pass with the best of them. He can score on the block. They even isolated him on the top with a 1-4 flat. I mean, he makes a lot of stuff work. And, he's having an incredible year.
And Kevin Durant, you talk about a guy that's 50, 40, 90 almost for his career. And I'm going to say that again. 50, 40, 90 on nearly 50% shooting from the field. And so with that being said, you have Kevin Durant who has been there. He's done that. You have a young core. You have a coach that is willing to pour into his guys. You have Shingu and KD in a two-man game. There's not much you can do. And then when they miss, which they're not going to do very often, you have Steven Adams ready to clean it up and give them another shot. The Rockets are looking great early, and I just love what this squad is doing on the offense.
I'm going to shake it up a little bit. I have a question because we're talking about a team that's #1 right now. #1. They were 12th last year. They have no point guard. This is the conversation in the group chat. I'm going to put it on blast. Is it sustainable? Is it sustainable?
The one thing I'll say, you know why I think it's sustainable? Because they are playing so methodical and slower than anyone else. Look at their pace of play. They are getting to their spots on the floor and utilizing those guys. So we'll see. But in a 7-game series,
Şengün is the point guard.
I believe
I know where y'all stand.
He's the point guard.
Our numbers don't.
They
I
do need to
believe
get a
the
point
numbers.
guard. They do.
They
need to.
Thinking about what it would have looked like with Fred on the court, they look unstoppable now. Maybe it's even a different story. But I'm Taylor Rooks with NBA on Prime. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to see interviews with your favorite players, experience the most exciting moments from around the league, and see what the NBA on Prime crew is up to all season long. And remember, you can hang out with us live each week during the NBA season, only on Prime.